hardcore for a stock full drive. We should be sweet. We're alright. I'm confident. Finally got out. I was a bit worried for a second there. I had to get the winch extension and the snatch. Oh, you took it off. Where'd you take it off? What don't you like? Yeah. Another bucket list thing ticked
really
off.
Take my towel off my head because why do I still have that on my head?
She had a beautiful shower this morning. Good morning. We're one person down today, aren't we, Billy?
Yeah.
Where's Mum gone today? So Mum picked up a housekeeping job at the Ningaloo Resort and Spa. So she starts today. We've just dropped her off. Yeah, a bit strange. Feels weird. Don't have my little buddy with me. Oh well. She'll be right. She's working 2 days and then I'm working the next 2. And then after that I've actually scored myself a carpentry job, so I think I start next Wednesday. And then we'll probably stay in Exmouth for maybe a couple of weeks, maybe a month. I don't know, depends. The money's apparently for carpenters over here, it's a lot more than home. So I mean, we'll figure that out. I've spoken to my new boss, I guess. I'm sort of important. So we'll get chatting to him, work out a casual rate, and yeah, depending on how much it is, we might stay around for longer than we thought. Get some money, top up the bank. Yeah. This is the resort over here that Rhiannon's working at. So that's cool. It's very fancy. We go exploring today. Hey Billy.
Yeah. Might
Go
see some
exploring.
dingoes too.
Yeah, so there's a big dingo thing out here. So if we do see one, I'll make sure I put it up in the video. We're doing the west to east full drive track to get back to Exmouth because it's a big shortcut, it says. So we'll hit it up. We'll see how it goes. If it gets real bad, then we'll turn around, I guess, because we're by ourselves. But I don't think we'll have an issue, to be honest. Things that say hardcore, I feel like, I don't know, maybe hardcore for a stock full drive. But
Only one time we did make
we should be sweet.
Yeah,
We're alright.
we haven't done it without the trailer.
We'll see. We've got no trailer, so I'm confident. Let's do it. It's a bit tight to here. Tight. Slow going. Bumpy. Hey Billy. We haven't even aired down. Yeah, I don't know. It's just bumpy. Nothing hard. But it does start to go up soon, so hopefully this gets a little bit harder because this is not really hard. Cool. That's kind of steep. Alright, we're at the top. We are at the top, Billy. Halfway, baby. Yeah, haven't even aired down still. It's been actually pretty easy. It's a bit rocky, but it's actually really grippy. So, yeah, good times. And we just got to go to that water tower over there. I think that's home. It looks like we got a couple sand dunes, Billy. Looks a bit sandy.
Was it on the flat, Daddy?
Hey?
Was it on the flat?
No. Just dead. Cool. Yeah, I don't know if I'd call that hardcore full drive track, thank you Wiki, but it was definitely better than sitting on a main road, I guess, but a bit of fun. Now I'm just driving highway pressures on. Might actually air down. That was a big bump. Oh, we didn't sink. Have another go, hey? No, I felt the big bump, Billy, and I went, better not jump it. Alright, let's go. Alright, we're airing down. It is soft. We're not airing down, we're just gonna send it. Hey Billy. Nah, we're airing down. Alright. We're all the way down. Let's jump the belt on and we'll get up there, eh? Wow. That's such a difference, eh? I was on 45 PSI and then I went down to 15 because I didn't know how soft it actually was. And now we're literally just driving in dunes. Cool.
And all of the sand is red.
How cool is that? I'm gonna get a photo actually. Alright. So we continue. Let's go, Billy. Mum's gonna hate when she sees this. Whoa. Good off camber there. Whoa. Hello. Woo.
We should tell Mum.
Is that a bit bumpy, dude?
Yeah.
Far out. That was sick. Alright. Oh, here we go. Oh, wow. So there was one bit, it was very like flexy, I guess, and very like, what do you call it, wombat hole, sorry. But I just didn't video the whole thing, so I'm gonna go back and do it for you. Looks like the finish out right here. So that looks the steepest out of all of them. No, I backed off. Been a bloody big day, hey Billy? Like we've been out for like 2 hours now, since we last picked up the camera. We've been, we couldn't make it up one of these spots, so we went to do a Yui, and then got bogged in some really soft sand in a flat. Tried to like find another dune to sort of go over that wasn't as big. Turns out there wasn't one. So I come back here, put the tyres down from 15 down to 10 and just crawled up it, which is nice. Didn't get any of that on video because I just didn't think about it. I sort of just wanted to get up and over because it's, I think it's 10 past 12 and we've been out for 2 and a bit hours now. But yeah, I think we're done now. It looks like we're on the other side, so yeah, finally. Hey Billy, finally got out. Oh, I was a bit worried for a second there, but we're all right. So you can see the max tracks are out. I'll show you later. I had to get the winch extension and the snatch, throw it around a bunch of little trees and hope that it didn't pull the tree out of the ground. A little bit stressful, especially with like no partner. There's no one to sort of give you a second opinion, and there's no one else out here, so yeah. And then didn't want the kids to be out. I thought it was just going to be like a quick little, you know, hour across, but it's actually turned out to be quite some time. We got to get back to the camper so we can have some lunch. Hey Billy.
Yeah, gotta pick Mum up first.
Oh Mum, I think we're picking Mum up at like 2, so not for a little bit yet, but
Guess
didn't want to be late for her.
Guess what?
What, Billy?
Mum had breakfast today, like, but it's not even.
Oh yeah. So so Rhiannon sent us some photos of her at her new job, because apparently it was breakfast time at like 10 o'clock in the morning, and that meant that she got to have bacon and eggs for brekkie, which is pretty lucky. Hey, double breakfast. I wonder what she gets for lunch. So yeah, I think we're out now. We're in the civil area. Looks like we're done. It's a little bit stressful after all.
It's too windy to snorkel. Look, he popped his head out. Look at all the tails. Holy moly. Wow. feel it. Oh, yeah. Oh,
We're gonna see the whale sharks. I'm gonna swim with them.
And who you going with, Billy?
I'm
Oh, really? You telling us that?
smile. Where are we, Riley? Riley.
So they'll be down here in the next
Wow.
I did the same thing to Riley, Billy.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Look at you. Cheese. Cheese.
going on the boat now.
Oh, don't fall. Oh, don't fall. Oh my god. I just thought I'd quickly note that this was actually day 3 of only arriving in Exmouth, and we were pretty much in the complete off-peak of whale shark season. So we had to get in and book this ASAP before it was too late and potentially missing out on seeing the whale sharks. So Billy has never actually snorkeled in open waters until this very day. So this is a really big thing for him, and he was definitely a little bit nervous. So we were looking forward to seeing how he went, but it was definitely a risk that we were taking.
So hey. Come on, go a little bit forward. I'll come next to you. It's all good.
You can sit down and slide on it.
Yeah. Do that.
Sit down.
Go, sit. Billy, here. Come here. Feed it. Ready? It's gonna be a bit cold, but I'll be alright, eh?
You got your big slippers.
Oh, you took it off. Why'd you take it off? What don't you like? Too cold. Oh, you want to see the whale shark, buddy?
It's really cool. Just like in the yesterday. No, I want to. If you don't like it, you can come out. Is it because it's cold out there? It's not cold once you're in it.
It's good once you're in, buddy.
It's not cold at all once you're in. Just like a pool. Why don't you jump in Our first stop of the day was in nice and close in the shallow water, and we were told that to be able to swim out in the deep water with the whale sharks, we had to prove that we were competent snorkelers, so we had to go for a little swim around the reef with some of the other animals. But once Billy got onto the platform, what happened, Billy?
I put my feet in the water and then it was very cold, so I got a bit nervous.
Yeah, so he got a little bit nervous because the water was really cold and decided to come back in with me and Riley. So Dale went down for a little swim and checked it all out while we had Billy up on the boat, and we actually ended up putting him in a full steamer. So once Dale and the first group all returned back to the boat, me and Billy jumped in the water, which he did, which we were so proud of him for doing. And tell us, what did we see under the water once we were in there in this shallow section?
We saw a bit of fishies and turtles, and that was cool.
It was cool, and we saw a really big stingray, didn't we? That was really cool. So we were super proud of him for doing this, because if he didn't do this and he didn't prove himself, then he wouldn't be able to swim with the whale shark once we got out into the deeper, more rough water. So after about an hour of taking it in turns to explore the underwater, chase some fish around and suss out a few more stingrays, it was time to head back to the boat, get everybody ready to drive, because we were heading where, Billy?
To the whale sharks!
To the whale sharks. Once we were all loaded back up into the boat, it was time to head out into the deeper waters and have a little rundown on where we can and can't swim once we find a whale shark. So you'll see quite soon that this green water will very quickly turn into a very deep, dark blue water, which is where the whale sharks will be. So let's go. If you can't already tell by this shot, I was not feeling 100% by this point. But the helicopters had worked their magic and they'd spotted a whale shark, so it was either in or out, and I'm telling you right now, I was in.
We'll do it all, everything on our own. We don't need anything or anyone. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? I don't quite know how to say how I feel. Those 3 words were said too much. They're not enough. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world. Forget what we're told before we get too old. Show me a garden that's bursting into life. Let's waste time chasing gold around our heads. If I lay here, if I just lay here.
Even with the front locker on.